Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to discuss how to make brake rotors for disc brakes look real. So I'm going to start with the photo etch ones that I have, and I don't know where I got these. I've had these a long time. They weren't in its container, so I don't know where they came from. So if you look at what a photo etch rotor looks like, it looks pretty, it's just there. It's nothing special. But when we put them on our Dremel and sand them, it gets this, that's the way a real brake rotor looks. So that's what we're going to show how to do. So, and again, we have two, I have some MCV 3D printed rotors. Now, they don't look as good, or at least my method don't look as good. And I will show you how to do those, but we're going to start with these first. So we're going to be using our Dremel. Multi-speed Dremel. I don't know if I'd do it on you want something slow speed. And I'm going to use my little drum sander, just because this particular rotor fit on this, well, semi-fit on this hole. It's a little, oops, I just lost my, so we're just going to throw that on there. And we're going to hopefully tighten that up. And now, like I said, this hole is a little bit bigger. So we're just going to center the best we can on that drum. Take our little tool from our Dremel and tighten that up snug. We're not going to get crazy with it. We don't want to bend it or anything. And then we're going to put it in our Dremel and lock it down. And then we're going to take 100 grit sandpaper. And we're going to turn this on. Again, slow speed. Yep. There we go. And then we're just going to touch it. And that's it. Look at that. That was so easy, so fast. And at that point, you can assemble your rotor, super glue it together, and you got an awesome looking rotor, a vented rotor. Looks just like the real deal. See that reflection? And that's what we want. When you show it, I'm just gonna use the one on here, but when you put that behind here, it just, your eye catches those swirl marks, and that looks, to me, that looks really real. Really real. Now, to do the 3D printed ones, what I did is I took a alligator clip, which I got at Hobby Lobby. I cut the end off on it, and I just put the rotor on there. And then I took a smoother grit sandpaper, and you can experiment with that. I use these foam sanding blocks, and then I did the same thing like the Dremel. It's just I did it by hand. I tried it on the Dremel and it didn't work. So these you probably want to do by hand. And you're just going to spin them, because you just want scratches in a circular motion. Okay. Now, to me, these don't look as good, but they're better than just slapping them on there. It'll still look good. It just don't look as, to me, it doesn't quite look as good as those. These here, these are just awesome. I mean, they really look real. That's going to be it. That's today's little how-to. Simple, fast. Again, I think, I really don't know. I'll have to check. I'll check before I post this. Detail Master might, I think I had some old ones from Detail Master. I don't know if they still sell them, or some of the other companies that sell photo etched metal might have them. ProTech might have them. I'll check before I post this. And if I do, if I find them, I'll list them in the description of where you can find them at. But that's our top tip of the day. Thanks. See you later.